Hi everyone. So today I'm going to paint wet and wet roses. So wet and wet is blending the colors when it is wet. You have to blend it very smoothly as like I am using this silk fabric. So when you are doing on the silk fabrics, so we should not use water. We should use that fabric medium. Instead of using water, you have to use this medium. So wet on wet is it's a soft blending technique. We have to blend the colors when it is wet. So that is the what we say uniqueness of the wet on wet painting. So as this is the silk top, and what I suggest when you are doing on that silk fabric, first you have to check that whether it is washable or not. If it is raw silk, if it is washable, so just you have to wash in the plain water. So if it is not washable, means if it is pure silk, a little bit costly silk, then we don't wash it. So that time we have to paint directly on that only, just iron and paint it. And later also you have to say if you are doing for others custom paintings, you have to say them, you have to get it dry cleaned, not the normal wash. These are the important tips to maintain the painting on silk fabrics.
When we are doing the wet on wet painting, first we have to spread the medium. So then you have to put the colors and blend it nicely. So generally you have to put the related colors only. Example, like if you are going to make the pink color, then you have to put the pink color only. You have to spread it so that it gives light wash. And once it is dried, then you have to start giving depth and some more details. So for details means it's a kind of outlining. You can use darker color. Example here, as I am showing, I mixed brown with the pink to give the outlining. Then highlighting, you can use a white color, or even yellow is also looks good, but my top color is kind of it's pinkish only na, pastel color na, so that's why I wanted to give the pastel shades only. So just keep doing the freehand strokes. You have to do the follow the petals shape also, as well as the giving the depth part also. You can use like white, orange, one kind of it has to be medium shade and highlighting part, then giving lighting effect with white color. So for any flower, generally you have to follow these, each flower, if you observe the nature, so each flower it has 3-4 shades, lighting effect and light shade, medium shade and highlighting part. The same way you have to do it here also. Now coming to the leaves, just I spreaded the green color first. While spreading also I made leaves shape only, so that it will give you natural look. So on top of it we have to make the light green color, then outlining with some details. So you can do the outlining part with brown and green color, or else you can mix both the colors also. Then on the darker leaves, you have to do lighter color. Means you have to go like opposite. If you are doing on the light color, then darker shade. If it is darker, then lighter. The same way you have to do here also. The outlining, as I said, like it's mixing of brown and green color only. So when you are doing that outlining part, you have to use a round brush. And a round brush, the numbers will be like, 00 or 000, or sometimes one also. It depends on the thickness. If you have the good control, then you can do with one number brush also, or else if you are a beginner, then go with the double number brush. So when we are going to do outlining details, you have to dilute the color, and don't use water for diluting the color. You have to use medium only, and practice on the paper if you are a beginner. Then you can do on that painting only. Whether you are doing leaves or flowers, whatever it is, the flow has to be very smooth. And now when you are doing wet on wet painting, you have to do freehand leaves and flowers. You don't be particular about the shape and all. So in the wet on wet, the uniqueness of wet on wet painting is the color mixing, merging the colors and getting the new shades. So and when you do freehand, so you can use 2 3 colors. 2 3 colors means, example, if you are doing the leaves, then take yellow and green both together, and white also, outline with black color. Black or brown, anything is okay. If you want to become master in any fabric painting or oil acrylic, we have Kavi Art Studio have online offline classes. And offline classes, it's located in Nalaganla, Hyderabad. My syllabus is totally different, like we don't go with the fixed syllabus. The syllabus will be like custom syllabus according to your skill level and your interest. We will make the syllabus. Generally I don't repeat the same paintings, whoever it is, whether it is my students or my works. Generally I like to do challenging things, not the same ones like that. So it gives me more satisfaction to teaching students or for my paintings. So generally I will take something different syllabus. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned some techniques regarding that wet on wet painting. Thank you. Keep supporting us.